What is going on, everybody? This is 86th here, back with another vlog. I'm going to try to start doing these again. I can't really get my camera set up on my PC right now, so that's a bit of an issue. Um, Ever since my basement flooded, my room actually flooded last month, trying to get everything set back up has just been a bit of a hassle. Taking a lot longer than I thought it would to get everything set up. Trying to get my old PC set up to do like recording of gameplay, but I'm having issues with that. I think I need to get another USB splitter. I think one of my USB ports is shorting out, so that's kind of giving me some issues. Sometimes if I plug it into the USB port, my PC just won't turn on, and it's been kind of giving me like a bit of a runaround trying to figure that out. Hurt my knee pretty bad on Sunday trying to move a chair by myself like an idiot. But other than that, things will hopefully start to be on the up and up. Feeling a lot better today at least. Was able to walk around pretty well. Able to get some stuff done. Took the dog on a walk. Getting ready for work. Trying to get all that stuff done. My hair's a mess, I know. Just gotta keep it in this hat. But yeah, so just been a rough start to the year so far. I kind of like had a lot of just like things hit one after another. Had the flooding, and then had issues with our car. Had to get that fixed, and then my knee, and it just seems kind of like one thing after another. But I'm not going to let that discourage me. I'm not going to let that bring me down. Main thing I really want to do is start doing videos again. And so I'm just going to start doing it, even if I have to record it from my phone or whatever. That's what I'll do. In the meantime, I kind of stopped playing Path of Exile 2. I have a few characters in the end game, but the end game just does not feel good to me to play. It just feels very punishing. Like when you die, you lose your map, you lose all the stuff in the map, you lose anything that could have dropped that you could have picked up. The one portal thing just does not fly with me. It just feels like you're being far too punished just for running a map and dying in it. I mean, I can understand like an experience penalty, but why do there have to be like layers upon layers of penalties for dying? It just doesn't feel good. Try to look at the camera more. That's what I need to do. Camera. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to stay positive, keep my head up. That's the best thing to do in situations like these, because usually, it's your own thought process and stuff that kind of makes situations worse than what they actually are. So just try to do that. Try to stay positive. Keep grinding. Gonna go into work a little early. Try to make up some of the hours I lost the other day. Yeah, I've just been playing a lot of Undecember the last few days. Really been enjoying that game. That's a mobile ARPG. I don't know if you guys have played that, but be sure to check that one out. I'm gonna try to have some video content coming out for that in the near future. I think when I have some free time, I'm probably going to go back to PoE 1 and work on a tornado poison build I've been wanting to do for a while, and maybe for once actually get all the content done in PoE 1 and actually get that completed, which should be good. But I'm going to try to do these vlogs pretty regularly when I have like any new updates. My main thing right now, I gotta focus on my mental health. The last week has been a lot of ups and downs. I gotta really try to just stay positive, not let things get to me, not let me bring myself down, because that's usually what happens most of the time. Is I get inside my own head and I beat myself up until I feel like shit. I am probably my own worst enemy, 100%. I am extremely hard on myself about almost everything, every aspect of my life. and I need to stop doing that to myself. That's probably what makes things just so much more difficult than what they are. But yeah, I'm gonna be positive today. Knee is feeling better. I got the knee brace on, which should help. I was able to take the dog on a walk, which is progress. Haven't been able to take him on a walk in a couple days, so progress is good. What else has been going on with me? Yeah, I think I'm gonna start saving up for a new PC. Like right now, most of my gaming is done on a ROG Ally, but that thing is kind of starting to show its limitations. Great handheld though. I really love the thing, and I would recommend it to anybody, you know, who instead of a Steam Deck, I would probably go with the ROG Ally, but I never played on a Steam Deck. But ROG Ally is fucking nice. I love that thing. Yeah, just want to get my PC set up. I have a capture card. I would like to at least be able to record gameplay footage from my ROG Ally on my main PC, and hopefully start getting some videos done that way. We'll have to see. I've actually been thinking about messing around with some music. I don't know if anybody's heard of an app called Rap Fame. It's an Android app where you can actually, like, people put a lot of beats on there and stuff like that. I've been kind of dabbling around with just a little bit of freestyles and messing around with that. So maybe I'll publish some stuff like that to the channel eventually if I ever get the confidence to actually try something like that. I'm looking rough right now. I'm trying to let the facial hair grow in a little bit, you know, let that full beard grow in. But yeah, hope everybody else is doing well out there, YouTube land. Let me know what you guys like actually think about the end game in Path of Exile 2 if you guys have played that. For me, it's just far too punishing in the end game. It just does not feel good. I mean, I've even been playing one of the strongest builds, which is the Gemling Legionnaire stat stacker, and it either feels far too easy and you just steamroll everything, or it's way too punishing and you can't fucking make progress. There's no like in between. It's either you're way OP or you're way under P. But yeah, that's just kind of the way the game is right now, and it needs a lot of work. Like, the foundation is solid as fuck on that game, but the end game needs so much work. One portal meta, nah, I'm not liking it. Not for a game where 90% of things just one-shot you. You really have no counterplay to half the shit. It's either you have defense or you don't, and it's just, you can't even really scale life. The only thing you can scale is mana with Mind Over Mana, or ES and CI. You could kind of do evasion, but evasion's kind of one of those things. When it works, it works. When it doesn't, it doesn't. So you're kind of hit or miss with that shit. Yeah. I still feel like the scale gem system needs some work. It kind of has a few flaws still. I don't really know what they are, but it definitely can use some work. Yeah. Great game though. I tried Diablo 4's new league. God, they are just dropping the ball with that game so hard. Like, the new season powers are cool. That's like literally all they added was like new like zones for the season and seasonal powers. It's like they added no new end game really. They like, are the Diablo 4 creators fucking stupid? Are they like really just mentally not there? Like, do they not understand that ARPGs need a good solid end game with lots of stuff to do, not just pit and fucking nightmare dungeons and infernal fucking horde? Diablo 4 could be so fucking good if they would just work on the end game. Nobody gives a fuck about little doopy powers and shit that doesn't even really scale into the end game. Like, we want content to push our characters to the extreme, and very hard content to aspire to push our builds to. You don't have that in the game right now. I mean, I feel like the Diablo 4 developers are just like oblivious to like criticism. It's like, listen to your fucking player base for once, please. It's like you guys are incapable of listening to your player base. I swear. Just they frustrate me so much. The D4 has like so much potential inside it, but it's limited by shitty developers. It is. I'm sorry, but it is. Yeah. I don't know. I wanted to play the new season. Like I want to Poison Werewolf, and I wanted to do it, but every time I think about doing a build in Diablo 4, I'm like, what for though? There's nothing for me to aspire to do. I'm gonna do all this just to run Nightmare Dungeons endlessly and maybe fight Uber Lilith. But even when I get Ubers and all this amazing gear, there's nothing for me to push for except for pushing Pit. It's stupid. It's lacking so many fundamental things that would make it good. I don't know, man. But yeah, I'm gonna stay on the grind, get some hours, get work in, just keep on the grind. Everybody here, the households are doing well. Kids are sick right now, but other than that, everybody's doing well. Yeah. Nia's healing anyways. But yeah, hope everybody has a good one. I'm going to try to start doing more of these vlogs, try to start looking at the camera more. Try to just start doing what I want to do instead of just thinking about what I want to do. Yeah. Everybody have a good one. Have a great day. Do something nice for somebody and tell them to pass it on. It's always good to do something nice for somebody and have them pass it on, so that way we can kind of, spread the niceness a little bit. This world's just too cruel nowadays. Have a good one, man. Peace.